Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm bringing you the Mecha Frieza deck profile. So this is like my own little variant that I've been playing with. I try to make it really aggressive, and your games become really short because either you just kill your opponent or you gas out your resources and that's it. But this is my own take on the deck, and I hope you guys like it. So let's see here to start. With the extra cards, we play, let's see here, 4 Grand Tour. I really like this card. It's super dope that it helps you extend your plays, and really this card helps you just put that pressure to just kill your opponent by the second or third turn. So really like this card. Wish I could open it more often. From there, the starter card of the deck, Planet Vegeta. It searches your Sagesh, any combo piece that you need, and it's just an insane card in this deck, and I really enjoy playing it. And from there we play 4 Minoka. So the reason why I play 4 is because I'm trying to turbo out with this deck as fast as possible. So what better way to do that with Minoka? You get 2 cards to your hand and you get that ability to awaken faster with Mecha Frieza. So that's why I opted to play 4 Minoka. This deck's just really utilizing Mecha Frieza's effect to really go off and get the evolve to just go out and try to game your opponent. And from there, another thing about my decks, I am playing the Ape engine. So with this, we do play 3 March the Great Ape. You can really only resolve this card turn 2 or turn 3, but I like having the ability that if I can summon more cards with March, then I'd want to, just to put that much more pressure on my opponent. And with Planet Vegeta, that does give you blockers to survive for another turn. And the only defensive extra card I play would be 3 Flying Nimbus. I really like this card. This card's dope. Sometimes you can't game your opponent, but next turn you could. So that's what this card's for. From there, and another card that I also play just for consistency is 3 Time Patrol Trunks. I really haven't seen too many Frieza decks play this card, which in general I haven't seen much like Overwhelm cards being played, but for me I just wanted the consistency. Being able to add a card is really what I was looking for. Scientist Fu is another good card to play with this, but I only have the Time Patrol for the time being. But card's good. Again, I'm trying to go off turn 1, see my Minokas, see my Planet Vegetas, and my Grand Tours. So that's the idea behind this card. And when you are pushing for a game, it's an easy extender. And from there, the Heart and Soul of the deck, 4 Sagesh. This card is completely unfair. Summons anything in your deck. I really like this card. It's so good. Would definitely try to get as much of these in my hand as fast as possible. This card is insane. And let's see from there. So the other yellow cards I play are 2 Explosive Spirit Goku. This is a much more defensive card. It does, if I don't have the turn 2 kill, then I like to keep 1 Sagesh in my hand and I search out 1 Goku, so I can pop their card when my opponent attacks, just to save myself. And it is a blocker, so it does put in a lot of work, but it's not something that I'm going to kill my opponent with. So it's only at 2. It is searchable, so that's but it's the fact this card should be played in any yellow deck. So from here with this section, it should be the Ape, the Turbo Pack Ape Bardock. I just don't have any at the time being, but really any 4-drop or 3-drop Ape will do. But the best one to play is the Turbo Pack Bardock. And from there, the final Ape would be the Prince Vegeta. This card's really good. It gets you another Ape, and you can dump an extra card if your life's really low. It extends, it does critical, which is pretty important. And it is a blocker too, so it does help out a lot. from there, for the red engine, we play, let me get this all up here. So 4 Pan. This card puts in a lot of work with hitting this off Grand Tour when you already like resolved your Sluggish is pretty incredible. Or if you have Sluggish, this is just the last card that you drop, so all your red cards could gain the effects that Pan gives you. And also, we do play one of the Dash Pack Pan. I'm not playing like the full dedicated red, so this isn't as important in like the pure red focus strategy without the Apes. But I still like this card. If I hit it off Grand Tour, it's great. If I don't, then that's fine too. But this card's really cool. It can really help, but it's not what my deck is exactly focused around. And from there, we are playing 4 of the Quick Rush Trunks. I'm opting not to play the Pint Size or the other red Gokus, just because I really feel like this deck should be focused on like gaming your opponent, and those cards just don't do that. Like they will add you the card, but it'll only take you that much longer to kill your opponent. So does critical, that's great, I love it. We're not giving our opponents any of that card advantage. So, and with that, we are playing the 3-drop Goku. Same thing. It's the same thing as Trunks, but it does have one benefit that we can drop the Super Saiyan 3 Goku with it, just to extend if the game gets to turn 3. We will have the ability to drop this, and it is critical, super dope. But yeah, no, so the idea behind the deck is really just hit the Trunks, Goku, or Pam. Offer Grand Tours or Sluggishes, and really just put in for a lot of damage. And finally, I'm only playing 2 of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's good. Like, really, I feel like if this is out, either like you're running out of cards or like you have the game. So sometimes it is a little unnecessary. Sometimes it's just ridiculous. But solid card. But since I am playing the Apes and all of that, I just don't have the space in the deck to play any more copies. But super good card. And ultimately enough, that is the Mecha Frieza deck that I am playing. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And thank you for watching.